So let's begin in a seated position. If you want, you can grab a pillow and just place it right underneath your butt, so that way you feel more supported. Your hips are elevated, so that way you can help with your posture too. It's really easy to slouch down when you're just sitting normally. This also helps us be longer in this pose. So in the beginning, just going to warm up with our breath. So take an inhale through the nose and expand the belly. So if you want, you can place your hands on your stomach. Inhale, feel the rise of your stomach, and exhale, release. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, release. And again, inhale. Try to expand through the chest too. Just maybe tuck your shoulder blades back. Just feeling out the body. Noticing, did you eat anything today? How does your digestive system feel? Do you feel any pains in your body? By just doing a couple rounds of breath, we can maybe focus and tune in to our stomach area. It's really easy for our thoughts to just be so scattered, and for the body to just be calling out to us in the pain. But maybe we can't hear the pain because we're just talking to ourselves too much, or we're just doing too many things at once. So with your hands are super powerful. They can detect if you feel some sort of discomfort. So maybe you feel some heat coming out of your hands right now just through those couple rounds of breath. And again, inhale and exhale. Bring the hands up over the head, and then lean over to one side, and then lean over to the other side. So today we're going to focus on our digestive system. We're going to do a couple twists. Twists are really good forms of detoxes. So if you are drinking too much, or maybe you've ate a bit more fast food than normal, or just more greasy things, twists are going to help you go to the bathroom. They're going to make you feel a little bit lighter. And again, let's circle our hands down. We don't really have to move our whole upper body, simply just feeling the motion. Let's go the opposite way. Just reaching out, reaching out. Then you're going to place your left hand down and bring the right hand over. You can bend slightly that hand and reach out and switch it over. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to start with our first twist. It's taking the right hand to the right leg and looking over your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. So focusing here in our chest, make sure it's nice and lifted, nice and tall. And each time you exhale, try to look a little bit further back. But being mindful of your neck, being mindful of your upper back and spine. You don't want to overdo it. So if you feel that this is simply enough, stay here. And if you're ready to go further, try to look back behind that shoulder. What do you see? I see a door, some plants, some my surfboards. And gently unwind, come back to center. Bring your stomach in, round through the upper back, and then expand up. So this is like a cat-cow motion, but we're sitting down. Bring it all in and lift the chest. Bring it in and lift the chest. And again, bring it all in and lift it up. And then switch over gently to the right side, lifting up through the chest, breathing out. And then what do you see over on this corner? I see my favorite flower, a white ginger. I see my other pink plants, some succulents, palm trees. The sun is shining. A couple clouds are coming in. Whether there's white puffy clouds. When you can focus on what's around you, you're bringing yourself back to the present state. You're calming the thoughts. As you're noticing the beauty around. Couple more breaths. Try to look a little bit further. And come back to center. And again, curling it all in. And then bring it up. Lifting the chest. Bring it in. And lift up the chest. And I'm just going to go grab some water because I feel something in my throat. So I'll be right back. So you too feel free to take a water break if you need one. And coming back to rounding yourself in and lifting the chest up. Rounding and lifting. So as you could see, something was itching in my throat. I was really trying hard to keep it in, but our body knows what it needs to do. It needs to release. And when we bottle up our emotions, you can lift your hands up over the head and just sway side to side. When we bottle up our emotions, then we create blocks in the body. We create stuck energy. When energy wants to release, we keep it in, and that's not good. Just like my throat, there was something itchy, and then it built up into a big cough. I had to take a break to get some water. Lift your hands up over the head, try to arch back. Very good. Bring your hands down, and then this time what we're going to do is going to just lift the shoulders. It's going to lift the shoulders up to your ears or as high as they can go. Squeeze, 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 and release. And again, lift, 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 and squeeze. One more time. Lift, 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 lift. Squeeze them back. Good. Then take your right hand by your neck, and then gently we're going to just stretch out this area over here. And as you inhale, try to envision a white light opening up the space in your neck area. Breathe in and breathe out. Try to look down to your right knee. This will also help get a different stretch in a slightly different area. If you feel that there's lots of tension in your neck, maybe grab your opposite hand. Just give yourself a massage. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And gently bring your head back to neutral. Look down. Look up. Look down. And look up. And I'm going to switch sides. So these poses are good for you to relieve some stress in the neck. And again, try to look down. Aya came back, my cat. And look to your left knee, just gazing slightly over. Breathe in, and again here, if you feel a lot of tightness, just bring yourself to that massage area. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Giving yourself a few moments of peace, a few moments to just ground yourself, to allow the weight of the body to just sink into the floor. Thanking the earth, thanking yourself for taking a few moments to be with yourself, to hang out with me. Okay, slowly bring yourself back to neutral. Let's bring your shoulders back up to your ears, and then lower. And again, lift, 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 and lower. Lift, 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 and lower. So now we're going to focus on more twists to help our digestive system. So we can take the pillow off of our butt and then come to a tabletop position. And you're just going to shake out your butt. And then drop the belly, look up. And again, arch yourself. And then drop the belly. And look up. And then you're going to curl your toes. Lift yourself up to a down dog. Pedal out your feet. This will just help transition us to our next pose. So bring your right leg up over the head and bring it through the hands into a lower lunge. Lifting yourself up. Then just feeling supported here, finding a neutral stance. If this is too much for your knee, grab that pillow, put it underneath your mat, or maybe just double up your mat by rolling it slightly. So bring your hands up over the head. You're just going to twist over to the right. Switch, and the left. So just creating these simple movements of a twist. Engaging the core here, focusing on that right foot that's planted to the ground. Making sure that you're pressing through the whole foot. You can squeeze your quad. Let's do 2 more each way. One side and the other, and again. Good. And then you're just going to shift your weight forward and back, forward and back. Just creating movement in the body, just gentle movement. And then you're going to sway yourself to the back, kind of like a square motion or a circle, hitting all 4 corners. You might feel that this is just opening up your hip. Then pressing through into the lunge, standing up. Lifting your hands up over the head. And again, let's do a twist by looking to the right side. Looking to the left side. And again, keep going to the right. And to the left. To the right. And to the left. Last one. And then taking our bind a bit further, placing your hands to the center, engaging your core, tucking your hips in, sinking a little bit further down. I know that burn is there, but keep going. Maybe your leg is shaking, you're just gaining muscle in this area. So we're going to twist over to the right side, so taking the left elbow and bring it through to the right knee. Elongate that back leg, press through your toes, shift your weight forward. As you go further in this pose, you can open up your shoulders or bring them back in. Just a bit further, coming back to center. You got this. Sink all the way down to the ground. And again, let's shift our weight forward and back. There's a nice burn, a good burn. Then let's circle our way counterclockwise, opening up that hip, noticing how we feel. And you're gonna plant your hands, bring yourself to a plank, and then just shift your weight to a down dog. Paddle out your feet, especially that right one. Bring your legs hip distance apart and get ready to do the next side. So bring your left leg up to the sky, shoot it up, engage in the core, bring everything in. Gonna lower the right leg and lift yourself up. Bring your hands up over the head, keeping those hips locked in, tucking them in. And let's do our first motions of our twists. So twist out to the left, and then twist out to the right. Do a couple of these. You want to readjust your balance. Again, if your knee is feeling too much, you can put a pillow under there. You can roll up that mat. Just focus on your body, just creating energy, creating movement in our digestive system. And as you're gathering energy into the body, think about what you recently ate this week. Is there something that you want to change about the food that you've been intaking? Is there something that you'd like to start incorporating in your diet? And then plant your hands. We can just rock forward and back. Again, just opening up those hips. And if you have been feeling guilty of what you've been eating this week, envision a white ball right in front of you. This white ball of healing energy, and just place all those foods in this field. Place it in them and give them forgiveness and give them love. Thank them for coming into your body, for making you more aware in your body. Let's circle clockwise. Thank them for making you aware of either you were allergic to this food, or it made your stomach upset, or it made you sweat. Just thank them. If you feel guilty, simply acknowledge, why do you feel guilty? Is it because someone told you not to eat it? Is it because society says it's unhealthy? Perhaps it's what your body needed to become more aware in it. And get ready, plant your right foot. Gonna lift your back leg up. Lift yourself up. Shift your weight forward, tuck the back leg, and let's open up into those twists. Maybe you feel that this leg is more stronger. You can go a little bit further down. Give yourself a challenge. It's okay to challenge yourself. Let's do one more each way. Good. Bring both hands up to the sky. Bring your hands to the hip and slowly lower yourself. And then let's just rock side to side. And then circle yourself counterclockwise. Forward, side to side. Left, back, up to the right. Then plant both hands to the ground. Shift your weight forward, tuck the hips in, lower yourself to the chaturanga, lifting up to a small baby cobra. And then bring yourself to a child's pose. Just resting on your knees and your legs. Allow the stomach to just sink into your quads. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So as you're resting here, take note of the twists that we have been doing. So if you feel that your body is just a little upset, that you feel some ingestiveness, whatever that word is. Feel some indigestion happening. Do these twists with the lunges, or if you're sitting down, being mindful of the body to not overdo the twists. And in these twists, just envision that white light, a field in front of you, and cleanse the food that you ate. Forgive the food. Know that you are okay. To begin a new diet today. To begin eating more consciously. Because these foods serve a purpose, and they serve the purpose to bring you back to the present state. So as you inhale, shift your weight forward, coming back into the beginning poses. Just sitting down comfortably. If you want to grab that pillow again, place it underneath you. You're going to bring your hands up over the head, and again just sway side to side, and then circle yourself down and up, down and up, and then reach back, placing your hands to your heart. Let's place some more in our stomach, so we're working on our stomach. And we're going to thank our stomach, we're going to thank our digestive system, our kidneys, our lungs, our spleen, our pancreas, all the organs that are inside that make up the stomach, that help us digest the food that we eat. We're going to bless our stomach, bless all of these organs, and just thank them. Thank you, organs. Thank you. Take an inhale. Give all of these organs the oxygen that they deserve. Expand the belly. Fill yourself up with all the new air. And then exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. So you can stay here with your hands on your stomach and just keep breathing into this air for as long as you need to. And thank you for practicing with me. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you felt some sort of benefit. And I hope your tummies are feeling better. Aloha.